Всем привет, с вами Вики Роско. Мы продолжаем проходить Нэнси Дрю «Смертельное устройство». В предыдущей серии нас чуть не убили. Да. И нам надо теперь разобраться с огромнейшим количеством проблем. Начнем с того, что надо пойти в ночную смену. Мы начнем со второго этажа.
I need to rebuild Ryan's part. I think that's right.
Hi.
Is this your card?
Nope.
Why were you spending time with Mason? I thought you two didn't get along.
We have to meet up to coordinate experiments once in a while.
You and Mason are working on a project together. Something secret.
You're wrong.
Then why spend so much time together?
We have a lot to coordinate right now.
After Nico died, you left for a while.
That's true.
Where did you go?
Home.
You mean back to where you grew up?
Of course. I wouldn't call Colorado home.
Why not?
Between you and me, I'm looking to get out of here as soon as possible.
Why?
Even if what happened to Nico never happened, Colorado never welcomed me with open arms.
Are you sure you don't have another reason for wanting to leave?
Yes, I'm sure.
When you left, I understand you took all of your work with you.
It's my work. I need to keep it safe.
Keep it safe? From whom?
I just meant in general.
What made you decide to come back?
The police.
Did they force you to come back?
They were persuasive. I don't know if they were going to force me back, and I really didn't want to find out.
This card I found, according to the record, it's the one that opened the lab the night Nico died.
What do you mean?
It's in the log.
That was just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab, Nico.
What were you doing with Nico's things?
How did you find those?
So you were hiding them?
Stay out of my things, hun. You don't know what you're messing with.
Can you walk me through what happened the night Nico died?
This isn't something I should talk to you about.
You don't have much of a choice.
May not have much, but I got a little. Leave me alone, could ya?
According to the police report, Nico had been dead for 30 minutes before you called 911. What happened?
I tried, but the phones were out.
What about your cell phone?
I must have left it at home that night.
You never said why you hid some of Nico's work.
I'm not supposed to have them, but I see you get that. If you have to ask why I'd go out of my way to understand how someone like Nico thought, then you obviously don't realize what a big deal he is. That, and he wanted to keep them from Mason. He hated Mason.
Did he say why?
Honey, would you ask anyone to explain why they hate Mason?
Did you think Nico's work was important?
Not was. Is.
Important enough to kill for?
Yes. More than once.
Whoa, what do you mean by that?
Look around. Life isn't just life anymore. It's plugged in all the time. people live in this weird dream world of their own creation. We're running out of power, and fast. Imagine the jolt when we all wake up together. Nico cracked it. A way to harvest the electricity that's already there all around us. Or, so I heard. I never saw his work. His work is so important, it can't be measured in money. It's pure power. Economic, political, military, and literal power beyond measure. Wars have been fought for far less.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Goodbye, goodbye. Капец, долго говорила. Я аж начинаю засыпать уже. Это плохо. По-моему, от этой части осталось совсем чуть-чуть. Вроде бы.
Yeah, what?
Can you explain these emails?
Depends. Can you explain what you're doing with confidential information?
I found it. Answer my question.
Don't want to. Get out! Don't you got something better to do?
Да.
What were you saying to Mason earlier?
Nothing you need to worry about.
You seemed a little angry.
I was.
Did Nico's work put him in any danger?
Yes, energy is power. Ultimate power.
Why would that put him in danger?
People who want power will not hesitate to get what they want.
What do you do here?
Job description says security agent. Suppose it's more valid than not.
How long have you worked here?
Don't know.
Can you estimate?
Nah.
You're really not going to tell me how long you've worked here.
So it would seem.
What do you think of Ryan?
Hate her.
Why?
You're smart. Carry the sums. You'll get it.
Is there any reason you would have entered the lab right before Nico died?
No. Enough. No more questions. Why won't you leave it alone?
Because someone killed Nico. I want to know who.
Why?
What do you mean, why? No one deserves that. Whoever did it should be locked up.
Or worse.
What do you think of Mason?
Don't like him.
Why not?
I've got my reasons.
What are they?
Secret. No, actually, I hate him because he's up to something.
What?
I have no idea. Not for lack of trying.
I got locked in the lab and almost died.
That's so?
Yes, someone turned off the oxygen. I had to crawl out the vent.
Smart. Most wouldn't have thought of that.
Do you have any idea what happened?
Nope.
I could have died in there.
This is a lab. It's not to be taken lightly. Forget that and you will end up dead.
What's someone with a PhD doing working in security?
There's nothing wrong with what I do.
Well, I didn't say there was. It just seems like you could do something more in line with your schooling.
I like what I do. No one respects real work anymore.
Something doesn't add up about your position here.
Leave it.
Nico must have known about your qualifications, but he put you in security, which means he kept you around because...
Because he felt bad for me. Fine. Let my friend take care of me. Happy?
If that's true, you have a strange way of paying back the favor. You were threatening him in those emails, and something tells me you were leaking his work.
That's not true. Whoever your source is, they're wrong.
Do you know why Mason and Ellie would be spending time together? I thought they hated each other.
I have a theory.
What is it?
Secret.
Why were you so concerned about what Mason was up to?
He was messing with tech he didn't understand. I had to make sure he didn't do anything stupid.
I get the sense Nico was protecting you. Why?
Couldn't read his mind then, still can't now.
The log says that one additional person entered the lab the night Nico died.
I know. The question is, how do you know?
Police report. What I don't understand is why the police didn't follow up on it.
They did. Said it was a glitch.
Do you believe that?
What's it matter what I believe? It only matters what they believe.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Хорошо. Не то, что нам это что-то особо дало, конечно. Ну ладно. Что? Кто? Зачем мне туда снова лезть? Ну ладно, давайте дождемся утра и попробуем снова поговорить с Райан. Может, теперь она нам поможет.
What's up?
Нет.
I'll let you go.
Later.
Привет, киса.
Yes,
What were you and Ellie doing spending time together?
we weren't.
I know for a fact you were.
For a fact? Well, I know for a fact. You're wrong. Let me get back to work.
No.
No offense, I can't work when you're hovering.
Is this your card?
Mine has my name on it.
Ellie said this card wasn't hers.
That's fascinating. Tell me more facts about the card.
Fine. It's the one that opened the lab the night Nico died.
That can't be right.
It's in the log.
That was just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Хорошо.
What's up?
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Still have to do that.
Не понимаю, что с этим делать. Даже не понимаю, что это. Возможно, это и есть 3D принтер. Хотя нет, вот это 3D принтер. Вот он. Все, где-то полдня. Можно будет завтра прийти в ночную и разобраться с этим.
Hi.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Хорошо.
That doesn't look right.
Ну да. Ну что именно здесь не так? Не сюда. Вот. Это то, что нужно. Ясно. Нет. Че, оно работает. А нафига мне это было надо? Типа, круто. Но что мне это дало?
I need to find a way to get that lightning rod working.
Вот громоотвод. И чё? Эй! Он уплыл.
Haven't done that.
Опять он уехал. Итак, много всего надо, много чего не понимаю.
Can't check that off. Check. Did that. Did that.
Сейчас мы провернем эксперимент.
Still have to do that. That must be where the switch goes.
Где же действующая кнопка?
This has to lead to whatever Nico was hiding.
Войди в ячейку.
A biometric fingerprint scanner. This could be a challenge.
Логично.
Can't check that off. Still have to do that.
Но это мы знаем, но где мне найти этот?
Hi!
I think there may be something weird about the security video from the night of the murder. Could you take a look at it with me?
Yes? This track is something Nico had me add, so the security video could also do double duty as a data set. He liked tracking the ebb and flow of the electrical current throughout the year. It meant something to him. I've heard that theoretically we could... Wait,
What?
right there. And there. Let me get a closer look. It's true.
Чё правда?
There are breaks in the signature. This video was tampered with. Someone followed Nico into that lab and edited themselves out of the tape. I'm pulling this off the network before.
What just happened?
That footage must have been flagged. Whoever killed Nico knows what we just saw.
Where are you going?
Anywhere but here. If you're smart, you do the same.
Окей, я умная. Ой,
Security breach in Tesla Coil Lab. Warning.
что? Плохая была идея.
What are you doing here?
А ты?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
This might come as a shock, but no one wants you lurking around here. Why didn't you just leave me to my work?
I'm not lurking. What's that?
Wait! Wait, stop! Someone's activated the machine! You have to shut it all down! Please, hurry!
Прячься, дурик. В эту в клетку.
I need to find a way to turn off all of the power. There! Got it!
Thank you! I appreciate that!
Who could have turned that on?
No clue! Look, maybe we can keep this between ourselves, okay?
What are you doing?
Ой.
Nancy, we should have a talk. Come on. Nice job. You saved me some paperwork back there. It's unfortunate that we couldn't be meeting under better circumstances. It wasn't exactly fair of me to ask you to take on such a large task. It looks like your ride is going to be a little late. Get settled in the lounge and, please, don't touch anything. I'm going to need all of your passes and keys. Where did you even get this? No, I don't even want to
А у
know.
меня ж есть еще один.
What's going to happen next?
Snow clears, you leave. I leave, hire a professional next time. Killer gets found, killer goes to jail.
So, what's your next step with the investigation?
I'm sorry if I've been anything but crystal clear. I want you off this case. Completely. You've caused enough trouble here.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Это нам понадобится для отпечатков.
Did you hear? A snowstorm of gloriously epic proportions is bearing down on us. I might get to break out the snowmobile. Or we might get snowed in like last time.
I need a new key card. Can you help?
Well, sorta. Here, this should do the trick.
Thanks.
Так.
What happens if a big storm hits?
Then we're stuck.
Is there any way into town?
You could use the snowmobiles, but those are for emergencies only. Or things I can write off as emergencies in order to ride them.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to give me some of your gummy bears?
Yes. Victor is a candy hoarder. Liberate his sugar stash and bring it to me.
Bye.
Later.
Пойдем подожмем ему конфеты. Чё бы и нет.
Not a good time.
Can I have some of your candy?
What? Yes. Take all you want. Then let me get to work.
Да-да-да.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Да-да-да. Придурок. Не знаю, мне не нравится, он какой-то противный, мутный, неприятный. Фу-фу-фу.
What's up?
I got the candy you wanted.
Then take. Take of my bears and be merry.
Thanks.
Ain't no thing.
I need your help distracting Victor.
I've got just the thing.
What is it?
Listen.
Больно.
That is awful.
I know! Victor hates it. Like, mega super hates it to infinity. If I leave this thing running for more than a second, he'll be yelling at me to turn it off.
Perfect.
But Nancy, I also hate it. And I hate getting yelled at by Victor. So whatever you need to do, please do it quickly. Okay, I'll give you a minute and then I'll let her rip.
Окей.
That's done. Check. Whoa!
Дело дрянь.
I need to replace all of these gears before the brakes give out.
Какая сволочь тут все время мне все ломает. Интересно, а лифт может этот сорваться? Думаю, да. Поехали.
Good.
А, предотвратить падение лифта. Это было плотно. Это было рискованно. Оп. Это мы заберем.
That might be Nico's fingerprint on that model. Got it.
Валим. Бумажка.
What's that?
Потом почитаем. Все, мы в безопасности. Что там было в бумажке? Вот это. Завтрашний то не сегодня. Лицензии продажи. Окей.
I need to find something to melt these in.
Мензурка.
I need to make a fingerprint mold first.
Форма. Каким образом мне сделать интересную форму, если у меня только отпечаток?
It's locked.
Не зря таскали.
Check. That's done. Did that? Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. That's done. That's done.
Так, хорошо. Значит, идем. Ну, бури пока нет, все спокойно. Отлично. Идем делать отпечаток. Фэбиос.
Check.
Теперь можно и... Да не сюда. В лабораторию. О, да. И полна мама. Я не нацелен на бизнес, и попытки извлечь пользу из исследований других отвратительно. Гораздо больше можно найти в самом акте изобретения. Это не значит, что я еще ничего не изобрел, просто я только что осознал, насколько мир прост для людей, которые готовы его увидеть. Я понял, почему многие считают трудными поиски материи, истинную суть вселенной и отдаленную от хаоса. Эти люди не близоруки, просто они видят больше, чем должны видеть. На прошлой неделе мне прислал письмо молодой инженер-студент. Спросил, выставляли ли вы счет за разработку своих личных исследований. Довольно грустно слышать подобные слова от молодого ученого. Он не стал спрашивать о недавно сделанном публичном открытии поперечных волн. У него не было ни малейшего любопытства по этому поводу. Так же, как и по поводу передачи энергии, его волновали деньги и прочие мелочи. Да, может, да многое же он принесет с собой в мир научных исследований. Новая уборщица должна быть уволена, крыша должна оставаться укрытием, а семена и крошки для голубей не нужно трогать. И говорил ей, и встретил отпор. Я должен найти того, кто будет этим заниматься как можно скорее. Радиоволны продолжают вести себя странно. Так, ну это все. Много текста. Магниты. Успех. Последнее тестирование показало, что беспроводная передача, о которой мечтал Тесла, возможно. Сегодняшние тесты будут там подтверждением. То, что сегодня знаю лишь я, завтра станет известно всему состоянию всего мира. Пять.
Looks like it's powered off.
Похоже, он выключен. Хорошо. Надо пойти попросить Рая снова отвлечь Виктора.
Can't check that off yet. That's done.
Hi!
I'm sorry to ask again, but can you distract Victor for me?
Dear ears and general feelings of self-worth, I am so sorry for what's about to happen to you. Your sad friend, Ryan.
It's Tuesday, 26 hours of work this week. Off to a running start. Ryan's getting more aggressive with her demands. I'm reluctant to send her packing, but I will if I must. My safety is my primary concern. Which reminds me, The parts arrived today for the pigeon. 13, 6, 5, as expected. Should something happen to me, hopefully someone will figure out what that means. Last night, I hit 90% efficiency with the suboptimal setup. Thanks to Ryan's threats, I could not carry out the plan I had been hoping. Yet these results mean that it's time to announce. Again, I'm viewing the schematics in my head, but now I have to think differently. I have to find the points in the design where someone could take advantage of the system and bend it to his will. Tesla was lucky to live before the nuclear age took full flight. He never had to scrutinize his work. He could brag about death rays or the earthquake machines he had, and the tyrants of the world wouldn't take notice. That's no longer the case. I don't think he understood the cost of destruction. To him, it was just the mechanics of the thing. When he attached the earthquake machine to his building, he didn't want to destroy it. It was about finding the perfect pattern. The resonant frequency of the building syncing up with the steady tap of his machine until the structure's myth of stability was exposed for what it was, a hopeful lie. I always like to think that's how Wardenclyffe came down. Not with a wrecking ball, but with one of his unassuming little boxes set to frequency 37.
What was Nico up to with a pigeon? This must be what Nico was talking about in his diary.
О, Господи. Что за нафиг с этой птицей? Патент 1902 года.
This must be the key to one of Nico's passwords.
Патент 1902. А где была книга про Теслу? Не помню. Хорошо, у нас хотя бы есть какой-то пароль. О, Господи.
This must be the building Nico mentioned.
Что? Нужен какой-то ключ. У меня такого нет.
Can't check that off yet. That's done.
Это ж вот этот. Ой, бандурка-то противная. Вот это. Нет, не это. Где? Где? Вот это.
I need to find the correct frequency.
Окей. Что еще? Отлично, ключ.
Did that.
Это как раз тот ключ, который нам был нужен. Угу. Так. О, заработало.
This must be the unedited footage.
ничего не произошло. А теперь пришел Виктор.
Victor! He must have killed Nico. I need to find a way to get this evidence out. What was that?
Не знаю. Ой, а чё это?
Oh no! Nico's security. Of course. I bet all of my electronics just got fried. Must have gotten zapped by Nico's security system.
Видно телефон. Но у нас есть знакомый специалист по электронике.
Just in case you were wondering, yes, Victor's yelling is starting to crush my soul a little bit. I've made a chart to illustrate my feelings on the situation. This line represents my happiness and well-being over time. You may notice the steep decline. This frowny face here is because this is the first time I've made a chart, and it turns out it's very boring. That is also why there is a dragon and a dog on the skateboard and other stuff.
I need your help. Big time.
What?
It was Victor. He killed Nico.
Did you call the police?
I couldn't. I had evidence, but it got zapped when I tried to take it out of Nico's secret lab.
Secret lab? Zapped? What?
I'll explain later. I just need a way to get the video out without getting it ruined.
You need to find a way to make a Faraday cage. That should get the drive out without wiping it. Get the drive out. I'll work on what to do next. Take this. It'll help.
This box might be just what I need to build a Faraday container. This might work.
Хорошо.
Or maybe it'll backfire and electrocute you.
What?
Sorry. I'm just so happy we're gonna bust him. And also really scared he'll catch us and kill us all. I'm on a roller coaster right now. Ellie and I'll gas up the snowmobiles and split up to double our chances of reaching help. Do not let him catch on. If he knows you're about to get the video out, he will kill you. Play it cool, Nancy.
I'd better get going.
Later.
О, это мы возьмем. Нам как раз нужна флешка. Ай, голова. Это мы заберем, это нам надо.
Time to make a portable Faraday cage. Hope this works.
Готов.
I can't do that yet. This box should keep the drive safe.
Окей.
That's done. Still have to check. That's done. Did that. Did that.
Ну что, идем опять?
Okay, it's transferred. All right, I just might be able to get this through the door safely.
Окей. Хорошо. Мы это сделали, мы это скопировали. Хорошо. Отлично. Uh-oh.
Gray, wake up! He's out cold. I should find help.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Nancy.
Guten Morgen, guten Nacht. Это нехорошо.
You're awake. Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Victor, why are you doing this?
Stay out of the lab. That was the one thing I asked you to do, and you couldn't. You see, Nancy, I knew Nico had something hidden in here. I just couldn't find it, which is why I asked you to stay out.
You got away with murder. Why not make a break for it? Why the elaborate plan?
Murder investigations don't just go away. Someone had to take the fall, Nancy. You were supposed to give someone a push. That friend of yours sold you short. That's why you're here. You were supposed to drum up enough evidence to get Ryan put away. But no, you had to screw that up. Then I handed you Ellie and Mason. Handed them to you on a big silver platter that said, look how guilty these two are.
You knocked me out and then planted the key card.
That should have sealed the deal, but you couldn't leave it alone. I guess I should be congratulating you for being so sharp. It really is a shame I have to kill you instead. Goodbye, Nэнsi Дрю!
The cage won't last long against the coil. I'll need to find a way to get out without getting electrocuted. I bet Ryan's electrical components will help here. This must be the schematic for the circuit. I need to get this working before it's too late.
Напоминает бухту капитана, только там нас не пыталась сжечь нафиг. Это довольно-таки напряжно.
Got it. This should give me a chance to escape.
What are you doing? Stop that!
No! А нефиг было выходить, дебил.
Dear Hannah, Victor was rushed to the hospital and then to a courthouse where he was charged with the murder of Nico Jovic. Due to his attempts to subvert justice, he's been denied bail until his trial. Word is he's willing to strike a plea deal for leniency, but I doubt there will be much to be found. The potential buyers Victor had been courting came forward immediately. It was quickly proven they had no idea about Victor's involvement in Nico's death. Regardless, they decided to cut funding for the lab immediately. I can hardly blame them. Mason snuck back into the lab the night after Victor's arrest and made off with a drive containing years of his and Nico's research. Gray spent weeks chasing him down until he finally caught him trying to make a sale at the Technology of Tomorrow conference. After a heated public argument that sent the Technology of Tomorrow bloggers into a frenzy, the two reached an agreement. Gray promised all due credit would remain with Mason and Ellie, provided they assist him in finishing Nico's work. A video of the argument titled Epic Dork Fight was posted online and went viral almost immediately. Within 2 hours, Gray was fielding calls from philanthropic backers wishing to fund their new endeavor. Mason, on the other hand, was fielding date requests from viewers who clearly have a profound affinity for the lost art of arguing. Allie was surprised at first to hear that Mason wanted her to assist with finishing up Nico's work. She agreed to stay on until the first publication is completed. After that, she plans on doing whatever it takes to get back home. She's not sure what her next endeavor will be, but she's excited to make that decision alongside her family. Finding out what had happened to his best friend changed Gray almost immediately. For the first time since his breakdown, he decided to fully re-enter the world of science. He took the lead on finishing Nico's work and opening the majority of the research up to the public. some of the work he plans to destroy, as he promised. Although she had been exonerated, it wasn't until Ryan knew exactly what happened to Nico that she could begin to move on from what happened that night. She decided to stay with the team during the next research phase on the condition that she can personally address all safety issues before each experiment. More than anything, Nico wanted his work to make the world a better place. I'd like to think he'd be very proud to see the team working hard to prepare his work for public release. The fact that Nico Jovic's name will be known the world over, while Victor's won't, again proves what I always believed. The world fondly remembers those who always give, and soon forgets those who only take. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
Так. Да хрен его знает. Пусть будет 500. Нет. У нас только за котика награда. Серьезно? Тревожность, постоянную тревогу, уровни, частые полеты, мармеладная мишка, химик. Хаос на стиле Мейсона. Ну ладно. О, да.
Around here, they say, it's a wicked place. Abandoned years ago by a family who could no longer take the endless nights when the restless spirits of the past haunted the grounds of Thornton Hall. Jesselyn Thornton dared return, only to vanish without a trace. It's up to me to save her from the ghost of Thornton Hall.
О, да, я обожаю эту часть.
Hello? Anybody here?
Она, правда, выглядит немного не так. Немножко не так. Именно сама локация, вот эта, которую нам показали. Но не суть важно. Что тут у нас в экстрах? Фрагменты.
You have 2 messages. First message. Hey, Nancy, it's Joe Hardy, of Joe and Frank Hardy. I'm calling about that whole security video ping thing. It turns out it was Victor. Also, I found out that you have since solved the case, so please disregard my earlier message, all right? Well, okay, goodbye. Remember...
Окей. Ладно, на этой прекрасной ноте мы будем заканчивать это прохождение. Всем спасибо за просмотр. До встречи в следующем прохождении. Всем пока-пока.